Everybody's slowly catching the spirit, especially the folks in this small town. With Christmas around the corner, the coach treats James like family. The coach even invites her to celebrate in the square with his wife and daughters, and James thinks, whoa, my first is beaming like she just had her mouthful of candy. Her enthusiasm and kindness have won over the folks around her. Everyone brings her Christmas gifts like there's a sale going on, but the absolute cherry on top is the shiny new radio from the coach. At that moment, her heart bursts with fireworks of joy. The radio brings the room to life, and James dances freely, not just listening. She spreads the music's charm with her dance moves, turning the whole scene into a spontaneous party. This Christmas is totally an epic milestone for James, and Mom can't help but feel overjoyed seeing her son blossoming. She's super grateful for the coach's help, although she's curious about why he's so generous. The coach just smiles mysteriously and assures her he'll do everything possible to help James score a bright future. As the first rays of sunlight peek through, James is out there pushing her cart, ready to distribute Christmas gifts to all the neighbors. To James, the neighbor's acceptance is worth more than any gift, but the new intern cop thinks she's filching these gifts. The cop promptly hauls her off to the station. It's a major wrong place, wrong time moment. Fortunately, 2 veteran cops arrive promptly, freeing James, ordering the intern to write a reflection, and making her help James deliver gifts as community service. The coach is all set up with burgers and sodas, waiting for James. He praises her community spirit and shares some exciting news. The school board finally gives the green light for James to be an official student, but there's a catch: she has to keep those grades up. If her behavior disrupts school life, she might get the boot. It's both a big opportunity and a challenge for James, but she's ready to face it all. James is no longer just the coach shadow, she's now a legit high school student. When the school bus pulls up, she's like a cheerful ticket seller, welcoming every student on board. It's basically a party. Spotting some students running amok, she's like a lifeguard, swooping in to save the day. Chatting animatedly with the teachers and cheering for her classmates, she's a picture of infectious optimism. The principal believes Hannah High should possess such a spirit, and without hesitation appoints her as the school announcer. She enthusiastically introduces the day's lunch. When she mentions her favorite veggies, you'd think she was pitching a restaurant. Her words seem magical, making each one lively and fun, adding joy to classmates' daily life. But Johnny, seeing the girl he likes giggle at James, gets a wave of tough guy vibes. He hatches a plan, tricking James to fetch something from the girl's locker room. James thinks, who would ever lie to me? But her innocent heart takes a heavy hit as she unsuspectingly walks into the locker room. Girls inside squeal and panic, and James feels lost and scared. She rushes to the door, trust and kindness collapsing instantly. She can't believe someone would destroy her innocence so. The coach remains a loyal supporter through it all. The coach asks who pushed her into the locker room, but James refuses to name Johnny. She can't betray a classmate, nor does she want to ruin Johnny's rep. But when the coach sees Johnny's smug face, he instantly knows who's the culprit. Maybe folks like Johnny want change with just opportunity or time. He's smug, I still play football. He forgets the coach is the athletic director, and she can decide who plays, so she bans him from the basketball game tomorrow. James didn't betray friends or do wrong, yet her thinking differs, worrying the principal. She is unsure if bringing James into school is really a good thing. If James' presence stirs up unnecessary trouble for the students, we're in some serious hot water. As they ponder, the coach's daughter calls with urgent news. When the coach gets home, her daughter delivers some heartbreaking news. I can't see anyone. They told me he won't leave his room. Coach comforts her daughter while driving to James' house, accompanied by 2 town officers. When they finally open that gloomy door, they're hit with absolute chaos. James is kneeling on the floor, sobbing as he clutches a photo album of his mother, who had been there for him in countless tough times. She left this world too soon due to years of hard work. The coach is at a loss for how to comfort his aching heart. He can only offer listening, understanding, support, and comfort James as best he can. I love my mom. She is such a truly beautiful woman, full of love. She said she loves you, still there. I love you. Despite fate throwing challenges at him and the world constantly hurting him, his spirit remains unbreakable, holding on to his inherent kindness. Like a proud tree in winter cold, despite damaged branches, it stays rooted in icy soil, awaiting spring. James strives in life and studies hard. Without his mom, he learns self-protection. Even though Johnny loves to mess with him, James tries to make amends, giving Johnny his beloved radio along with a slightly messy apology letter. Johnny feels uneasy upon learning of Jim's mother's passing. Guilt floods his heart, and he seeks out James unprompted.